Hey, this is Minnie, and today I'll be teaching you how to make mini Pepperidge from paper bags or packaging like these ones. So there are many different types you can make since Pepperidge Farm has many different kinds of cookies and goldfish crackers. Now first of all, you need printouts of the packaging. Now to make one packaging or one paper bag, you need two identical images of the packaging, and the next step will be to draw these flaps, which can serve as a guide for you to cut them out. So basically all you have to do is from this edge, these two edges extend out, and it ends here. So the flap is about roughly 1 cm on each side, and you also have to leave one flap at the bottom, which will be the base of the paper bag. And you just do the same for the other image. Now after a while you wouldn't need to draw these guiding lines anymore, because you'll roughly know how to cut out the flaps in order for you to stick them together and fold them. So the next thing you have to do is to just cut them out. So after cutting them out, you should get something like this. And the next step is simple, you just have to fold it in. For all the flaps. Now for the bit with the nutritional facts, you can fold it in as well. And later you'll see why. So just do the same for both images. Okay, so you should get something like this now. Okay, the next thing you have to do is to, on one of the images, apply craft glue on the flap. Now the bit with the nutritional facts, you just avoid putting any glue on there. So just apply a thin layer of glue on all the flaps on the side with the image. And when you're done with that, you just have to take the other image and you stick it on. Bottom flap to bottom flap and side flap to side flap. And on this side with the nutritional facts, you just stick it such that the nutritional facts, that little bit of it, is still showing. Basically just don't cover it. And we do the same for all the flaps. Alright, so now you should have something like this. Now if that bit's sticking out, don't worry, you can just tuck them in. And if there are tiny little gaps here, not to worry as well, it will not be visible later on. But if you are a bit particular, then you can do more precise measurements at the start when you are cutting out the flaps. Now the next step is a little tricky. Just tuck your fingernails or fingers in and you fold. And just fold a crease in the middle, like this. So you should get sort of a paper bag shape by now. And from the side you can see a bit of the nutritional facts at the side, which is the effect that we want to get. Now next you get your pencil and insert the back of the pencil into the mini paper bag and squeeze the two sides and squeeze inwards to the pencil and push down. This will create a more puffed up effect in the paper bag. Just push it down. So you should get something like this. And the next step, get a pen knife. And just roughen out the edges. This will create the effect that the packaging has been torn open. If you had any paper sticking out just now, this is also the time where you can just kind of scrape it off. So just roughen up the edges. Now it should look something like this. So it looks as if it's been torn open. And there you have it. Pepperidge Farm, a mini Pepperidge Farm paper bag. And there are just so many designs that you can do. And when you're done, you just fill them up with miniature cookies, miniature goldfish crackers, and they're really cute. Thank you, and I hope the tutorial helped.